The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Not remember. A lot of things happen.
So she's not yours?
No one owned her. No. Not mine. She... strong, beautiful, but dumb. Like me. The dumb part.
Ah. And of course, now her hand has been cut off, she is useless to everything.
Not useless. But hard to convince her.
What can someone do without a hand? A right hand at that.
Learn to use other hand. Get spike put on hand. Well, okay. Many things. Life not all about fighting too.
There's an inn. It stands alone near a crystal in la quartier submerge. In this place, a group of people are setting out on a bold adventure to the Desinter mountain. Desinter has enough influence that it could be trouble for my relative's house. You must stop these foolish men from completing their objective.
What they seek to do.
Do not know. Murder is at least part of it. They will have a small private room that they will likely use to plan and then return afterwards. You can find whatever information there is from them or there. Either way, you must stop them breaking into the mountain. You must stop them doing what they must. Kill them if you have to. You have already agreed. I will make the arrangements to release your minstrel.
My thanks for that.
Tell me, Orc. I am curious. Do orcs... How do small orcs come about?
Stump think it like normal way with human or like, yes.
You do not know, do you?
No. Not get along with orcs.
I should educate you. But I do not have time. Guards. Oui. Shadow. Return it to its cell.
As I'm being taken away, we'll go out. One more thing. If allowed.
Silence, guard!
Let him speak. Oh.
Who you?
That knowledge is not part of the bargain.
Pursue you out of there. He gives you another smack over the head. You made me look foolish in front of the mistress. How dare you?
You do that.
Just rifle through your pockets and take something else off of you. What should it be? Ice axe? No. I don't have an egg anymore.
Thankfully, keeping that safe here would be very difficult.
You're right, we should only ever have to keep things safe when it's easy.
Yes.
War escort mission for you. throw you back into the poo cell. Face first.
Oh.
Clang, lock.
So get the flip the poo off my face. Wait a few minutes. And we'll pick the lock again.
Go ahead. It's dark, you can't see.
As usual. 20 something, so that's a success. Slip out again. This time I'm going down.
You fumble across the walls and find the stairwell and fumble your way down. Dark and blackness cloud your vision. Somehow, you keep going down forever.
Forever and ever. Doing that. Hopefully on the correct side of the stairwell.
Well, I mean, you haven't rolled anything, so...
I think it's one over.
Hand firmly placed on the central column, you move down. Eventually, you reach the bottom of the stairs.
If I'm at the bottom, there must be a door nearby.
Maybe. You stub your crotch on the corner of a crate.
Oh! I'll briefly flashback.
Why have this bit hurt?
A flashback to falling off of that ceiling and Bulldog.
Twice.
Yeah. Yeah. And prop myself up on the crate and feel around for a door on the wall or a passageway.
Okay. Yeah, you find a door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
What are my numbers? Standard. Yes, a lot of 20s for lockpicks. Except on the one door, that was different.
That sounds cheaty. Open the door and the stench hits you.
Oh.
It's like a bunch of orcs are down here.
Smell like home.
What was that?
I would go hide behind the crate that I wagged my groin on. And I'm gonna... I didn't...
Glowing crystal hanging from some string. Raised up. A robed shape. Nothing is here. Turn around. Leave.
If they're gonna go back through that door, I'm gonna slip in behind them. I'll need to make silently. It's a pass for the old 6 or 9 problem, and I'll do a hide in shadows because I can hide in the shadows of their light, which is also a pass.
They down they turn. There's like a bunch of workers down there with overlapping vision cones. And he starts walking down the middle of them.
What are the workers wearing? What are they doing?
They appear to be like using like large poles and just like doing this sort of action in like there's this grate way, a planking way, but there's like holes in them, and you can hear the block from sewer, and they're like doing this into the holes.
Are there any loose poles that they're pulling around with in the area?
I don't know, are there?
Any fallen workers who may no longer require theirs? Pass.
There is some extra pole, yes.
Then I'm going to work my way around the sewer looking for an exit by trying to take a position as one of these workers and using that to be able to move around here and there. Need a perception check over the thing, or like some
I
kind
need a
of check
disguise
for the
check.
Yeah. I'm already covered in poo. I should fit right in. 10 is a pass. Is any likewise fallen workers I could scrounge some cloth or something to cover
No
my
fallen
head?
workers.
That might be for the best. Or they might just get pushed into the... That's a bit thinking about.
So you just start working. There's no escape in this. There's just work. 6 hours you work.
Trying to find little spots where I can move position and check another part of the sewer.
Eventually, the workers put down their poles and shuffle off. Because it's dinner time.
As the workers shuffle off, I'm going to try and find a moment where I could hide down here and let the guards and the workers leave. I don't know what check you want for that.
What check do you think?
Maybe a perception to look for a window?
A window in a sewer. Good luck.
And a window to hide. It's a pass.
Give me a tactics roll. That's intelligence.
Tactics.
If you don't have tactics, then it's a penalty.
This wouldn't matter. All penalties are all 17. Sure as shit don't have over 17 intelligence.
They'll shuffle out, ignoring you completely, almost like they're blind. Leaving you with some dubious choices. Just looks like there's all kinds of holes you could jump into the sewer to escape through.
Yeah, as I was working away, I was like, I'm just going to realise more and more that the way out this way is the less than pleasant one.
Don't you do hear like a psst, psst.
Huh? I pass the perception check to look for the origin of this. Psst.
There's a grate hanging now in the ceiling. And there's just like Jenica's up there. She's like, hey, come up.
How tall is the jump?
You're gonna have to move a crate, bro.
I will move a crate.
Strength check.
Yeah, pass. Lowest it could be and still be a pass before it became very
so it's
critical.
not that good.
It was a 2, yeah.
You fail.
Oh. You have rope. Well, climb up the rope.
Climbing check. No, I'm just kidding. It's a rope.
I'll haul myself
You
up.
haul your ass up.
Good to see you. Nick's choice was not good choice.
To get out of here. There's basically only like 2 ways. If you want to go down through the sewer and out, that's probably the way to go. That's got the least guards. But to do that, we're going to have to open up the main sewer sluice gate. Otherwise, we'll never get through.
What other way?
The other way is we kill all the guards and leave. They're on very alert.
We open gate. Go through sewer.
Okay, you're going to have to go and operate the crane. Like a big wheel to open up the sluice gate. It's in that little house down the end there.
I will go. Watch back.
Okay.
I'll go. Find the sluice gate controls.
So the sewage treatment master is in that little room though, and he definitely can see because he's got like documents. And occasionally he looks up, looks around, and he goes back to.
I'm definitely not going to be able to operate the wheel that would be in that room quietly. So he's going to have to be dealt with. Is he at least a drow?
You don't know.
We'll see when I get closer. I don't have a sapping weapon, so my backstab might be my only option. So we'll, because you can see, and to not get discovered even just approaching the little building, make my fail my hiding shadows. Get some paperwork. It'll be okay if I succeed my secondary one. Remembering, but this is the thing. Oh, failing both of them. Attempting to sneak closer, hoping that he fails his perception check.
I'm sorry, you rolled one of those checks outside the tray. That is an auto fail.
Oh, it was already failed. So, yeah. That was also getting the fails out of the way. So yes, just hoping that he doesn't make his perception checks and try and slink to the entrance.
You get up to the door. You start like liquidly oozing your way around the door. Yeah, well, he's not even at his desk. This is brilliant. It's like the door closes, and there he is behind us. Just grabs you. Oh, let's get a strength check as he slowly chokes you to death, doing his body and damage.
Good thing body's not a stat.
Actually, he's a sub-stat.
I have busted, but maybe he busted worse.
Ah, cool. Let's do some choking damage to you. That's two damage.
Instead
Do it around.
of attempting to break out of the choke, can I just lay into him with harp axe?
Yeah, sure, but if I successfully choke you for 3 rounds, you're unconscious.
I also don't have a D6, which is my damage die for weapons. I'm going to try to break it out first, I think, anyway.
It's 3 damage.
I'm going to get taken out by the legendary sewer control operator. Get on!
But for a total of?
Well, 11.
Break free.
Now I want to lay into him with harp axe.
Ah, he reels back.
Follow up. What AC am I chasing?
10.
10.
I mean, he's a horrible mutant cripple.
Yes. It was only by 1.
1 damage. Miss.
Hit.
3 damage.
I mean, he is a horrible mutant cripple. That is it.
Cocked. Resting on the edge of a D3. 6.
Yeah.
And he dies. He splat his horrible, grotesque, flesh-coloured, boil-ridden face with his eyes at different levels. Splatters into a horrible, wet, liquid, tan-coloured goo.
Flick the goop off of harp axe. Still has not spoken.
Still don't have infravision.
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean still can't? I have infravision.
No, you don't. Otherwise, how would you have been not able to see earlier? So now
otherwise it has to have been removed from me in some way.
Now there is a strong anti-magic thing here for reasons. And I'm going to have to remember that this is in this place, which is going to make later quests here really annoying for some people.
Yeah.
You, mainly.
Yeah.
Sulin also.
Oh,
A
interesting.
lot of magical items on
Yeah,
that bitch.
true. Sword becomes visible. Other things.
Troll armor stops working.
Yeah, that's probably the big one.
So of course the bunch of Severo stuff doesn't work either. He's going to be pissed at you.
No healing.
Oh man, they're going to be mad at you.
Yeah. Well, they were going to be mad at me either way.
Anyway, we've got exactly 11 minutes to finish this.
I will find that big wheel that was spoken of and turn
Okay.
it.
It's locked.
Like with a padlock on it or something I can pick.
It has some kind of special weird lock.
Does the operator guy that I've just killed amidst his sludge have a weird thing? Can I find it amongst the room?
I mean, you haven't rolled, so no.
I mean, can I roll?
Oh, you can roll, yeah.
Still also searching his body, of course. That's a pass? An 8?
No.
Was that the room as well, or that super check?
They're separate checks.
Pass.
No.
Is it?
This room has many documents written in Drow. That's about it.
I might squiffle a couple of the documents up just because they might have some identifier for like the house or something that they can read later. What is this weird lock? What's the shape kind of like?
It's like a pentagon.
Oh, it is a weird shape. Might make it really hard to pick. Probably impossible.
Plus 60.
Plus 60. It's possible.
Alright. Just spend 10 minutes on this. Nine minutes. Oh, hello, Ian.
Cool.
I said I got new air art. It's fucking nice. There's just one minor little problem with it. She ain't got no hand no more. She ain't got no hand no more.
Displace on the Johnny Silverhand arm.
Thinking about it.
I'm gonna have to slip back to Janica then. I think.
Okay.
Locked. Weird key, like.
You'll have to go to the next floor and get the special key.
You know where would be on next one?
Yes, they keep it in the little office beside the altar of pain. Just go up one level.
Will do.
You'll have to find it.
Back to the stairs. Up one level.
Seem familiar to you, Steve? You've played Dead Space, haven't you? Here you go. Something goes and grabs you. Strength check.
These damn mutants not to spin down.
Oh, I rolled a 1, so unless you roll a 1,
I did not roll a 1.
okay, you break free.
I wonder if I could just run from them up the stairs to the door and then get through it.
Okay. You turn around and you run away.
Yeah.
And behind you, you hear and you get jumped by 2 more guys
Oh my God.
who respond to his call at the stairway.
Can summon more.
It's because you didn't kill it.
It's a pass. Well, I suppose I'd have to make 2, right? I rolled the same for both.
I rolled a 1 and a 19, so that neither of those is good.
Yeah. Well, I definitely can't fight 3 of them in a timely manner, so I'm gonna have to break free and run up the stairs.
You hear howls behind you and the sounds of more coming to block the way back.
That's gonna become problematic.
Should have dealt with the guy.
Yeah.
Stop being stupid.
I mean, I'm just as likely to make a bunch of noise fighting one, right?
Hey, none of this would be happening if you showed up.
Yeah, well, it's always what happens. Whenever I can't be here, it's the day when the
I
important
have
person-
also noticed this pattern.
Oh, Skinwalker's not here for the whole thing with the traps that Skinwalker could tank or deal with.
Yep. Brandon hasn't arrived for that thing where it was definitely like Barrows centered. Vincent, you've got
So something.
iron sights, and they're coming hard.
They're coming hard.
6 minutes, come on.
So yeah, I'm gonna leg it up. I'm gonna check on the way up that the next door is unlocked.
Just it is for now, for no good reason.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly try and slip in and close the door.
Now, originally for this bit, I had like a bunch of like different tunnels, but no, look, here's the altar there. There's the room you get the thing.
Alright, I get the thing.
Again, there's the whole thing ruined by you.
I did that, yep. Right, actually, in this case, it might have been John, but I'm going to wait a few minutes in game for the downstairs things to settle down.
Okay, give me another couple hit points. I mean, there was
Wait.
going to be a bunch of fights here, so
Fair enough.
I'll just take hit points off you. So you're all beat up when you get back to the group, which was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
And you're going to have poo in your wounds.
I'll
So it'll
definitely
get
have
all
poo in my
infected if you
wounds.
didn't clean that and you didn't have any apothecary supplies.
Yeah. And I don't have my not be an orc amulet at the moment, too.
That's inner cleavage, you're going to have to get it back.
I'm going to have to raid her for it or something. I'm going to slip back out, making some hide in shadows and move silently checks for the area that I know now to be filled with strange mutant creatures.
It's shambling everywhere, it makes it difficult.
How difficult?
Let's see, I believe the standard difficult multiplier is 10%.
Yes.
Not multiplier, modifier.
Modifier.
If it was multiplier, then it would have suddenly have made it trivially easy. You multiply it by 0.1.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's easy now.
It makes it so much easier.
Come on, Brendan, fail.
Pass. Hide. Silently pass.
I don't know why you rolled hide, they're blind.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I never know. There could be like a random guard that comes down with his lantern and
Sneak up behind each one and give them the old shiv.
backstab damage surely enough to take them out.
And you stamp on them and items pop out.
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to actually. Yeah.
Is it play Dead Space or use more Dead Space and drow missions?
I'm gonna give you 25 Vuxalazox credits,
Ooh.
which can be used at regenerators to improve your weapons.
Well, what?
I mean, you'll figure that out later in the tutorial section. And I'm going to give you one small health filter.
Ooh.
It's got green in it.
A green health potion. Sacrilege, but I'll take it. Pocket that. I'll find my pen to write that down in a bit.
And you get back down to the thing and you put the key in the thing and you open up the wheel. You turn the wheel.
Return.
That's great. Now all we have to do is open the second sluice gate.
Why that too?
I mean, you're going to have to go through the first one anyway.
Well,
I think I see a way through the ducts up here, so I'll meet you on the other side.
think about it like, hang on, couldn't I just go through the ducts? But she has the rope.
And she's gone.
Ah.
I'm glad you worked that out.
I bring this up later.
You know, that old thing from those video games where it's like, hang on a minute, why can't I go the way you're going?
Yeah, what do you mean you'll meet me
What do you mean you'll meet me there? That implies there's a much easier, less monster-infested way of getting there, because you don't have a fucking gun.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
This is some fucking bullshit.
So, yes,
Oh no, I know why it is, because if you're like, okay, come this way, you get there, and then, oh, everything collapses and you fall down in the way you were going to have to go.
Yeah, true. So I'm going to have to take the sewer route.
Sploosh.
Oh no, that's super unfortunate. Get on.
I've got 6, so you break free.
Yeah.
And you kill it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to kill.
Go on then.
Hit.
6. Ooh, no, that's not a success.
No, miss.
That is a 1.
Come on. I can put him down. Hit. Not a crit.
And it dies. Yeah. Slush your way through to the other sluice gate. Okay. You see that little grate over there? You're gonna have to pull it off and crawl through there into the other sluice gate control room.
Pull myself up.
Rinse, repeat. Give me 5 more hit points.
Fair enough.
Eventually you open that sluice gate too and you crawl back out to the sewers and you make your way to freedom.
Does Janica have to use the sewers for the second one?
No, she goes through the ducts.
Bad bitch.
And she you come out of the sewer into this like big cesspit area where a number of horrifying large monstrosities like spiders are like scooping up the sewage and eating it. And you climb up using a climb walls check out of the pits, and you splush back to the inn and discover that the main guys have just left off to the garrison to try and get you out, but really they're going to dress it up like, oh, we're just going to go look at a cart, so that way they don't know that they can just use you for leverage. It's all very clever. It's explained to you. It's very clever, or at least it seems so to you.
So there was actually no one from the main party left behind.
There was, but I'll let you
Do that.
They fill you in on everything you need to know or pertinent that happens, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because all of that will be
And
there, and we're 1 minute late.
Ooh.
There you go.
It works.
Well done. Even though it was a really shitty version, but then again, the the